No way! No way! Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Maj and Nick here, and yes, you read the title correctly. I have gotten 2 Titanic pets in just 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
Or slightly over 2 weeks. It's like 2 weeks and a few days, maybe a little bit less than that. But you're probably wondering, how in the world did I get 2 Titanics in 2 weeks? There's some people who can't even get 2 huges in 2 weeks. So what exactly did I do to reach this goal? Well, I'm gonna discuss it very shortly in this video. So I'm gonna play some trading footage on the screen right now. I had recorded all my trading that I did over the past few days, and it turned out to be like 3.5 hours of just trading, or I should say 3.5 hours of just looking around and trying to find a good trade. So I had really wanted this one specific Titanic pet for quite a while now, and I could have easily just gone for a less expensive Titanic and could have gotten one probably within 30 minutes because I had a lot of good stuff to trade off. But I really wanted this one specific Titanic pet, and are you ready to see which pet that is? It is the Titanic Love Lamb. Yeah, ever since this released in February, I've been wanting it so bad. I had bought in the Valentine's cat, but I didn't buy the Love Lamb, and I wanted it. I really wanted it for months now because 1, it just looks cool. 2, I wanted to complete the Valentine's Titanic plush set, and 3, it flies. That's so cool. And I apologize if my face goes green at all during this video. This whole new hacker world is like all green, so it's probably gonna mess with my green screen at some point, and if it does, comment Martian Majin. I feel like I always do that now. But I had found this one guy when all the servers restarted because they did another update like maybe 6.5 hours after update 15 released. So I was thinking in my head, okay, well this is a good time to server hop and look for people that aren't just sitting there AFK with their booth up and they aren't actually trading. So I found this one person, and honestly they were asking a pretty hefty price for this Love Lamb, but I paid the hefty price because I really wanted this. The wrap value for this pet is about 12.7 billion, and its value on cosmic values is listed at 13.3 billion right now, but the person was asking for 14.5 billion. That is a big overpay in my opinion, but I really wanted it so badly, so I overpaid, and I knew I was overpaying. I was okay with that, similar to how I overpaid just a little bit for my Titanic Hubert, but that was a lot more reasonable. This one I feel like was a lot more expensive, and I got cheated out on a lot more money this time. But again, I knew that, and I willingly went through with the trade knowing that I was losing out on profit. But it's a Titanic pet. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong with a Titanic pet, especially one that flies, and it looks really nice. We talked back and forth for a while. I swapped out some items, gave some pure diamonds, and we figured out a good trade that we both agreed on. He got tons of huges. I had to part ways with my chest mimic, which I really did not want to do. I also got rid of my super shiny hunters, a lot of good huge pets. Like, I pretty much lost my good farming setup, but I still have a lot of stuff. Like you can see on the screen, I still got a lot of huges, plus quite a bit of extra. I have a lot of extra Wizard Westies, and my enchant loadout is not horrible, but it's not nearly as good as it used to be, but I don't care. I'm happy. I can always get another chest mimic back or those other enchants, but getting a Titanic like this is just not easy. It really is not easy. So now getting into how I actually got 2 Titanics in just over 2 weeks. My method for doing this was very simple, and I've pretty much already showed you guys this throughout my videos. As you may have known, if you watched my previous videos, I have been hatching the final egg like crazy recently, and I even hatched the final egg on 2 accounts that both had a full team of huges, that both had the Huge Hunter Game Pass, and I was using an item farming setup on both of those accounts. And by doing this, I was making enough money to buy tons, and I mean tons of huge pets every single day. From hatching active huges to selling my items in the trading plaza that I farmed up in the final area, I was getting money like crazy. So that allowed me to buy so many huges, which added on to my total wrap value. And then when I went to go trade for these Titanic pets, the Titanic Hubert and the Love Lamb, I was trading away the stuff that I had earned from recently playing, but I also was trading away the stuff that I already had. Like for the Love Lamb, I just said that I traded away my chest mimic and my super shiny hunters. I had already gotten those enchants quite a long time ago, but that only made a small portion of the value of the Titanic. So all the other value came from just buying huge pets in the trading plaza and hatching them. Like I've hatched a few rainbows recently. I've hatched a ton of just regular active huges. huges. I've hatched a golden one, and I just been making tons of profit. And I actually forgot to mention, I was also flipping stuff in the trading plaza as well. So all my progress didn't only come from the things that I just mentioned. It was also coming from me flipping hype eggs over the past few updates, and just other stuff like exclusives, exclusive eggs, and a bunch of other things like enchants and other sorts. But yeah, I just wanted to add that in there. I was just editing this video and I just realized, oh shoot, I never said that. And if I didn't have my second account, I don't think I would be nearly as successful as I have been. It definitely does help out a lot. So if you guys are able to do that, then definitely get a second account, grind it up, rank them up as much as you can, give them as many huges or good exclusives as you can, and just try to maximize your profits in any way possible. And I also been doing some free-to-play methods, like I was trying to go for some prison cats when the prison keys were available. And now that the hacker world is out, I'm going for this new hacker chest, which if you guys didn't know, it has a chance of giving this huge hacker axolotl, either in the regular, the golden, or the rainbow variation. So I'm just trying my luck at that as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. And that's all I have done to get 2 Titanics within 2 weeks. It's just been hatching the final egg, farming the last area, selling up any items that I can, any extra stuff for diamonds, and then buying more huges with that. And then I use those extra huges, and then I go ahead and I trade in the trading plaza for Titanics or more expensive huge pets. Because if your huges don't cost enough when you're trying to trade, you only have 100 items that you can trade at a time. So if you have a lot of huges, but they don't equate to the same value as a Titanic, and you don't have any pure diamonds to make up for the missing value, people are not going to want to trade you. And I ran into that problem. So I had to trade up my huge pets. I actually got a blurred dominus for trading specifically, so it'll make trading easier and it'll add a lot more value to my trade in a smaller concentration, if that makes any sense. But there you go. That's the secret to getting Titanics, at least for me. But I hope you guys found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below, what Titanic pet do you hope to get in the future if you're gonna try to go for them? And if not, then just what Titanic do you like the most? But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.